Welcome back to our channel. In today's UPSC Toppers Answer Copy Analysis, we are going to see All India Rank 1 UPSC 2024 Topper Shakti Dubey's Answer Copy. So let's go into the question which has been asked here. Examine the impact of political attitude on ethical governance. How can a balanced political attitude ensure good governance? So this is a 10-marker question and we have been given 2 pages to write this and present this answer. Overall, if you look at this particular question, there are 2 components in the question and this question is picked from our GS paper 4 ethics component of the syllabus. In ethics, generally in mains exam, we will be having 2 sections, section A and section B, and this question is picked from section A theory component of the GS paper 4. So let's go into the answer rating structure of All India Rank 1 Shakti Dubey regarding this particular answer. So she has started the introduction in a beautiful manner of 3 lines followed by a diagram also. This diagram is immediately catching the attention of the examiner. So this diagram will be awarded half a mark extra. And if you look at the introduction, it's also short and crisp. Let's now go into the body of the answer. The body of the answer has been done in a subheading approach. So overall, there are actually initially 1 subheading and then there is another second component to the answer which has been addressed in a schematic manner. So followed by the body of the answer, then there is a conclusion, but this has been written in 2.5 lines. Okay, let's now go into the question. According to World Bank, governance goes beyond just government. Instead, it consists of public sector, private sector, civil society. So this Venn diagram based approach is very much attractive, and the examiner will immediately give the maximum mark for introduction, that is 1 mark, half a mark for this passage what it has been written content, and half mark for the diagram. So this All India Rank 1 Shakti Dubey will be getting maximum mark of 1 mark for which is given for the introduction. And if you look at the conclusion, thus balanced political attitude can lead to good governance. So overall, she has tried to summarize the answer. So she will be given half a mark for this particular conclusion. Let's go into the body of the answer. In the first component, she is trying to address the first segment of the question, that is impact of political attitude on ethical governance. So overall, she has tried to come out with 5 points, and the 5 points is also supported by various keywords and terminologies. So she will be getting half a mark for each of the point, that is 2.5 mark. Then this has also led to challenges in governance light. So she is talking about the other challenges also with respect to the first aspect of the question, because here they are asking us to examine the impact. Impact can be positive as well as negative. So she is trying to cover both the aspects in her answer rating. This is what we say whenever we are writing the question, we should try to address the answer or that question which has been asked in a complete manner. This UPSC topper is trying to address that only in a very perfect manner. So she will be getting for this schematic diagram itself the additional mark, that is around 1 mark will be awarded for this segment itself. Now, for addressing the second component, she has again written in a point-based manner of 5 points, for which she will be getting half a mark for each of the points. So overall, in this particular answer, for introduction and conclusion, she got 1 mark. For the body of the answer, 2.5 plus 2.5, 5 plus 1, 6 marks. So overall, for a 10-marker question for this particular answer, she got 7 marks, which is considered to be one of the highest mark in UPSC mains answer writing in ethics component in theory segment. What are some of the key things which we can learn from this topper is that including Venn diagram based approach is going to be very much attractive for a evaluator to award more marks. Second thing what she has done is that she is trying to address the question in a complete and holistic manner. Wherever possible, she is trying to bring in schematic diagram based approach. So she is introducing varieties of answer writing approach. One is Venn diagram approach, then schematic diagram based approach, then underlining the keywords, then addressing the question completely. These are some of the things which we should keep in mind whenever we are addressing theory segment in ethics section A component. If you look at her marks also in the UPSC mains examination, out of 250 marks, she has got 141 marks, which is considered to be one of the highest marks in ethics. So overall, the important points we have learned from today's video of All India Rank 1 Shakti Dubey's answer copy is that while writing ethics answer also, we should have a proper structure, that is introduction, body of the answer, and then conclusion. Introduction and conclusion can be written in a short, crisp 3 lines. and the body of the answer can be written in subheading point-wise approach, and whenever possible we are trying to bring in diagram, we can introduce varieties of diagrams such as schematic diagram, Venn diagram approach like All India Rank 1 Shakti Dubey. And addressing the questions completely is one of the important learning from today's video. So students, if you are writing ethics theory based segment, try to incorporate these segments in your answer writing to fetch maximum marks in real examination also. For more such videos, kindly subscribe to our channel. Thank you, students.